All right, it's time for interview roulette. You ready?
Oh, that's my favorite game.
All right. Soft or crunchy tacos?
Crunchy.
Why crunchy?
Mainly because I have been eating them for 40 plus years, and those are my favorite.
I prefer the soft tacos myself. I always end up seeming to get stabbed.
Yeah, my wife goes for soft too, so that's not that abnormal.
Yeah. What would you want superpowers from? Nature, magic, or science?
Oh, magic any day.
Any specific realm of magic or just magic in general?
Magic in general. I can think of a lot of different ways to go on that one.
Yeah. What would your superpower or superhero name be?
Well, I have to do better than the last one they gave me. I don't know. Tex Cowboy? I don't know.
I've heard worse.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is the weirdest smell you've ever smelt?
A dead body.
Okay, explain.
Oh, I've had a weird life. I have found dead bodies on different occasions, and it has an odor to it that I just can't put into words. It's really distinctive. You know how like weed has a certain smell to it when it's being smoked?
No, officer, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Right. Okay. But yeah, dead bodies, they have a certain stench to it, but it's a different kind of smell.
Okay.
It's not like a dead animal. It's something different.
Fair enough. If you could make one of your hobbies into a profession, which would it be? Which hobby would it be?
Racing.
Racing? Well, you did make it into a profession, sort of, right?
I did. I got to race professionally for 5 years.
So then right now, what is a hobby that you have that you haven't done already?
I'm a weird person. Everything I ever wanted to do, I already did it.
Kind of in the same boat.
I kind of didn't let things stop me in life. It was like, okay, you got a problem here, or whatever, back issues. Okay, you're still jumping out of that plane.
Yeah.
Then I went and jumped out of the plane. It was like, it hurts, it hurts.
Yeah, I get that. I'm a very much a make shit happen type person myself.
Yeah. The worst thing you can ever do is get to the end of life and honestly have a bunch of, I wish I'd done this.
Yeah. No regrets.
I got 2 of those in my life.
What are they?
In high school, I was so overwhelmed by a girl, good looks, I couldn't ask her out. I actually was intimidated by her good looks, even though she was a very nice person. I couldn't ask her out. So that was one of my, one of the ones that's like, I wish I could go back and change that. Just, even if it was a no, that would be fine, but at least I asked the question.
Right. What was the other one? And if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Okay, that one's a little personal.
Okay, that's fair. Like I don't want to put anyone on the spot.
But if you get to the end of life and you have a real short list of what ifs, you did well.
Yeah, I have to agree.
If you're waiting for the perfect time to do something, there is no perfect time to do anything.
If you could secretly look through the email of any person currently alive, whom would it be?
Well, let's see here. I want to play the stocks, so I'm guessing Warren Buffett.
There you go. Yeah. That or anyone big in cryptocurrency.
Yeah, which I thoroughly don't understand. So I better stick to Warren Buffett.
I have a very basic understanding of what it is and how it works. I myself, I think I have like 70 cents in Bitcoin right now. Like just cause.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then are there any funny stories your family tells about you that you can tell us?
Let's see here. Which ones will not get me arrested? Well, no, we can't tell that story. Oh, I shouldn't tell that story. Okay, I got one funny one for you.
Kind of interested in the one you shouldn't tell.
Well, I may tell you that one anyway if you want to hear it. I got one for you that's fairly clean. I was on set, and they had me up the mountains in Colorado, and they put me up this really nice house. But they didn't bother to tell me I'd be staying there with 4 other people. Well, it was fine. Everybody had their own bedroom, own baths. So, it was really nice. But I didn't know these people from Adam. I just met them that one day, but I was like, all right, I'm going to bed. So I walk into the living room and I go, hey, guys, it's been great meeting all of you. I'm going to turn in for the night. Just one little minor thing. I sleepwalk occasionally. Not every night, just every now and again, maybe once a week. If you see me walking through the house, just tap me on the shoulder. I'll wake up and I'll go right back to bed. All right. I'm about halfway down the hallway and I turn around and go, oh, one more thing. I sleep in the nude. Everybody died out laughing. And the next night, we had like 15 people staying, or not in order to stay, but they were actually at our house just to see what I'd do next. And it became the comedy house because it was the funny one.
Everyone trying to get a peek at you sleepwalking nude.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, whatever stupid thing I was going to say next.
No, I understand that one as well because I'm not a comedian. I just happen to be funny at times, I'm
not either. I have the ability just to think of things on my feet.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I am faster and more sharp-witted than your average individual. And the wife hates it because my main bread and butter is puns.
I drive my wife crazy too, but I've rubbed off on her after 15 years, and she does them.
Oh, my wife too. She's not as brutal with it as I am. Like I went on an hour-long run the other day with cheese puns. I know.
Well, you want to talk about embarrassing? I went walk in my neighborhood and light up suspenders. Little Christmas lights, dunk, 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 dunk. A Christmas hat, a cocaine snorting Santa t-shirt, and a dog in a light up Christmas tree coat. So there you go. Now you don't feel so silly.
Yeah. I've said that once the beard goes completely gray, because there's still a little red left in it. Once it goes completely gray, I'm going to do 1 year as Santa. So.
Might as well.
Yeah. I mean, why the hell not?
I'd like to go play Santa. Unfortunately, I'd be kind of like bad Santa, and
you're too skinny to play Santa.
I am now. But I used to be 260 pounds. So
I know you were fairly big in Decapitarium. So
yeah, I was pretty heavy. That's why they were like, yeah, might shoot another one. And I was like, you want me to be the same size? And I'm like, no, you can stay skinny. Good.
All right, Travis. Is there any projects you've got coming up that you want to tell us about to keep an eye out for?
Well, I've actually decided to go start doing a little stand-up, so you may see me out touring later on in the year.
Okay. Do you come up this way, or do you stay, West Coast, Lower South?
Honestly, we haven't decided that yet.
Okay.
Managers haven't decided on what they want to do with me. And they want to see how good I really am on stage.
I would imagine you've got a website, right?
Oh, yeah. I've got one called Lost Dragon Studios. That's my film studio. You can see some of my work, some of the documentaries I've written and directed. Some of my individual commercials I've written and directed. That kind of thing on it.
We'll make sure we link to that with this interview. I want to thank you again for taking the time to hang out with me and tell me some stories. I absolutely loved every minute of it.
Thank you, Odd. It's been a lot of fun.